Hi, I'm Gabriel Cummins, a senior on the men's lacrosse team at Lafayette College, and I'm majoring in economics. Last season I was selected to be a donor for the Be the Match program, which is a stem cell donation program. Fall of my sophomore year, the football team was leading a donation drive, so a lot of our teammates and other student athletes on campus went up and we did cotton swabs to see if we would be matched in the registry. The football team started with Be the Match probably before I even got here. One of their teammates had leukemia, and that kind of started this giant donation drive, especially a big push from the student athletes to get there and donate and add to the registry. December of my junior year is when I finally got matched and got a phone call. I had to go get extra blood work, go get physicals, and eventually I was found to be a good match for a recipient. The way I thought about it is if someone that I knew, loved, and cared about also had cancer, I would want them to be able to get the treatment that I could also provide. And one of my teammates, his girlfriend, also had leukemia at one point in time, and she was a recipient of the same process that I went through. There were definitely nerves, and also knowing that the timing wasn't going to line up great because I'd gotten the phone call in December. Obviously lacrosse, you have preseason in January and February, and I was thinking, how is this all going to line up and affect my season? When I talked to my coach, he was very supportive of it right away. At the end of the day, we both kind of came to the realization that it's bigger than lacrosse, it's bigger than sports, and if I have the opportunity to help save a life or help someone in need, then it's a no-brainer, and absolutely I have to do what I can. After a lot of blood work and eventually agreeing to do it, they give you booster shots, which boost your stem cell production. And then comes donation day, where you basically sit in a giant recliner. They take blood out of one arm, spin it around in a centrifuge, take out your stem cells, and then return the blood into your other arm. I was in the chair for probably 6 hours. I ended up missing 3 games. First, just for the injection shots to boost my stem cells. Then I missed the weekend that I ended up donating, and then the game after to allow my blood count to return to normal. The mindset shift after a donation like that is you take everything just a little extra special. You enjoy waking up in the morning, you enjoy being around your friends, the sunshine out on the practice field, you just kind of enjoy it all a little extra. Everyone thought it was an amazing thing, and some were saying that they didn't think they could do it. Others were like, wow, I've been in the registry for so long and I've never been chosen, and I want to get chosen. So it's kind of funny to see the different reactions from friends and family members. The advice I would give is honestly probably just to do it. The commitment, it sounds very daunting, but at the end of the day, it's a couple of rounds of blood work. You really only will miss 3 or 4 days around your donation time. It's really not that big of a commitment from a time standpoint. I think it's just important because you need to put yourself in the other person's shoes and the other person's family member's shoes. And if someone that you care about is in need, being able to help that person or match them with somebody that could help them and help continue their life is just very important.